In this video, I want to talk about a few things. The Rakuten Big Give Week is now live, and this allows you to earn up to 20 Amex membership rewards points per dollar or 20% cashback on a load of spending at different merchants all week. And you can also get $50 for signing up. We have a $300 cash bonus that you can get for opening an Amex checking account, and we have 2 new Chase transfer bonuses to airlines and hotels, and a cheeky little bonus that IHG members can get too. Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. My name is Ben Hedges, aka the Credit Shifu, and on this channel, I cover US credit cards, personal finance, and luxury travel. If you like the sound of that, please subscribe. But let's get into it. So if you don't know, Rakuten is a cashback / credit card points portal where you can earn Amex points, Bilt points, or straight cashback by clicking through from their site to some of your favorite merchants. Stores like Macy's, Saks, tech companies like Dell, LG. Some of these fit with the credits on the Amex Platinum, like the Saks credit, also the Dell credit on the Business Platinum. Now, whenever sales events roll around, think Black Friday, President's Day, etc., Rakuten always has increased cashback or points offerings, and this week they are doing their own sales event called the Big Give Week. We previously reported that this would be 15 points per dollar / 15% cashback. But opening up their site today, and if you click on Big Give Week up here, I see that there are multiple merchants offering 20x points per dollar / 20% cashback. These aren't super well-known ones. Oh, and then you have Temu doing 25%. But then under that, you have some more well-known stores doing 15%, like Saks, Expedia, Gap, and LG. Now, the 20% or 20 Amex points per dollar was on Monday, yesterday, the first day of Big Give Week. Today, I'm only seeing 15, but it runs all week. So logically, we would assume that different days may have different deals, and probably Friday, the last day of Big Give Week, they might ramp it up to 20% again. So anyway, this event is running all week. If you're not a Rakuten member already, you can sign up through my link below, and you'll get an extra $50 after your first purchase. You can also choose to earn either Amex or Bilt points instead of cashback at 1 cent equals 1 point, which will work out great since points are often worth more than 1 cent each. Bilt points, for example, are 1.25 cents each through Bilt's travel portal. And with both Bilt and Amex, there are transfer partners that you can often get more value out of too. All right, let's move on. We have another Amex bonus for you. So there's currently a bonus on the Amex Membership with Rewards checking account. Here is the text of that bonus. Earn a $300 bonus after you open an American Express Rewards checking account by July 30th, 2026, and receive a total of $7,500 or more in qualifying direct deposits within 90 days of account opening. There is no minimum balance requirement, so they just want you to have that much money flow into your account in 3 months, even if you spend it shortly afterwards. And this should be doable for most people, right? Just having your employer pay your income into that account. I was talking with my video editor about this since he's interested in churning bank accounts. He's already got bonuses on several different bank accounts just by switching his monthly salary to be paid into different accounts that he opens for several months and then switching to another bank later on and getting the bonus on that bank. This account is the one that has a debit card that earns 1 Amex point for every $2 spent, which is actually a great rate for a debit card. It may be a good card to make tax payments with, since when you pay taxes with a credit card to the IRS, there is an almost 2% fee on the amount you pay. But with a debit card, it's just a one-off fee of $2.15 or $2.10, depending on which service you choose. I looked through the terms and conditions, and it seems that tax payments would earn points since it didn't specifically say that they won't. But there are reports on Reddit of it being recognized as a credit card, not a debit card, on the tax payment sites. But as this guy says on Reddit, it will show you the calculated fee prior to submission as well. So if it's the larger fee, you can just back out and not complete the payment. So yeah, you'll see what fee you'll have to pay before you actually confirm the payment, so you could back out. Then I love how this guy is like, oh, that's really helpful. I will try this and report back. And then people are like, so what's the outcome? And then this dude is like, the classic Redditor, I will report back. And then, crickets. But anyway, it's a pretty good account and awesome that you can earn points on a debit card, even if it's a lower rate than credit cards. You have until July 30th to sign up if you're interested in the $300 bonus. All right, let's move on to some transfer bonuses with Chase. There are currently 2 transfer bonuses that just started at the beginning of May. One is with Flying Blue and the other is with Marriott. Let's look at Flying Blue first. Now, when I first saw this, I thought of JetBlue, and no, Flying Blue has nothing to do with JetBlue. It's actually the combined loyalty program of Air France KLM. And here are the details. So it's a 20% bonus on transfers between May 1st and May 27th. Points normally transfer 1-to-1, so this becomes 1 to 1.2 or 1,000 points to 1,200. On Air France, you can go to Paris from the US East Coast for 25,000 points in economy plus taxes and fees, and then from 60,000 points in business class. TPG values Flying Blue points at 1.3 cents per point, so if we are now getting a 20% bonus on that, it gives us 1.56 cents in value for the original Chase points that we're transferring over. Not bad at all, and you definitely get higher value than that if you book business or first class. Then the other transfer bonus with Chase is to Marriott, and this is a weird number because it's 65% bonus from now until May 15th, and then from May 16th to June 30th, it's a 55% bonus. They got like an early bird thing going on there, and I think actually it was 75% maybe a few weeks ago. I'm not sure. I can't totally remember, but whatever. Now, Marriott points are worth 0.8 cents per point using the TPG valuation. So Chase is making the math really hard for us with this one, okay? It's kind of complicated. So a 65% bonus takes us to 1.32 cents in value for the original Chase points that we're transferring over. And if you wait and get the 55% bonus after May 15th, you'll be getting a 1.24 cents in value per Chase point. So this is actually a pretty good valuation. I mean, it's over 1 cent per point, but remember with Points Boost, which is that new feature on Chase cards, you actually may be able to get better value than that booking some Marriott hotels through the travel portal, maybe even up to 2 cents per point. So do check out both ways of booking before you transfer over to make sure it's actually worth it. All right, we have one more little bonus for IHG hotel chain members who also have one of the 2 personal IHG cards from Chase. Check your email because there is an offer being sent out, which is earn 3,000 bonus points when you spend $1,000 on purchases with your IHG One Rewards credit card from 4/22/26 to 6/25/26. So that's April 22nd to June 25th. Now, I will post the link for this below, but it is targeted. And they even say many offers are only available to IHG One Rewards members who receive a specific targeted communication from IHG. Successful registration does not guarantee that you will receive the points or miles offered. So I really advise holders of these 2 cards to check their emails first to see if you're targeted before you register. But if you are, then it's an easy 3,000 points on top of what you already earn on spend on the card. The cash value is about $18 if we use the 0.6 cents valuation for IHG points. All right, guys, that's the video for today. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to get $50 when you sign up for Rakuten through my link below and make your first purchase through any of their merchants. And it is their big give week this week, so there are loads of deals going on. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.